All right, we have our final game of the day. The Warriors against the Wolverines. All right. All right, Barlow with the offensive rebound. Gets it out to Danny. All right. Danny down low to Rashad. Rashad with the jumper. Missed, but rebound. Wolves lose it out of bounds. So it's Warriors ball. Omari taking the ball out. All right, Omari gets the ball in to Danny. Danny down the baseline, passes back out to Omari. Outside shot missed by Rashad. Nice pass. Danny missed the bunny under the rim. Wolves get the ball. Omari for the Wolves. Shot from three, misses. Warriors get the rebound. Omari out to Rashad. Down the right wing. Rashad backs in. Shot missed by Rashad. Rebound by Barlow. But Barlow gets fouled on the play by Tez. Barlow to the line for two. First free throw by Barlow is good. Opens the scoring for the Warriors and our scoring for the game. Barlow on the second shot. Good. All right, we go Omar bringing the ball up. Omar to the basket, good pass to Josh for the layup. Nice pass and basket. Nigel brings the ball up. Nigel to the basket. 2 points. Frank bringing the ball up for the Wolves. Frank back to Omar. Omar on the screen after the screen. Josh to Amari. Amari to Josh. Josh under to Frank. Frank to Amari. One second left on the shot clock. Ball in. Missed by Omar. Rebound by Barlow. Gets it to Danny. Danny brings it up the floor. Danny to the hoop. Miss. Follow up by Barlow. Wolves bring it in. Frank to Tez. Tez draws a foul from Danny. The Wolves are taking the ball out. On the right baseline. Omar pass in to Frank. Frank at the top of the key. Frank. Nigel draws the offensive foul from Omar. Okay. Nigel into Amari. Amari drives to the basket, pump fake, draws the foul. Draws the foul from Tez. And we have the Wolves kind of disputing the call. They have Amari going to the line for 2 shots. First shot by Amari is good. Amari for the second shot misses the shot. Rashad gets the offensive rebound. Draws the foul. Omar with the foul. Now Rashad's going to the line for 2 shots. Rashad with his first shot. Misses the first shot. Rashad with his second shot from the line. Gets the second shot to go. All right, ball passed in to Frank. Frank to the basket and finishes for 2.
All right, sir. Came to keep you a little company over here.
Sounds good, sir. Oh, yes, good call. Good call. Good shot.
I'm not gonna lie, this is another game I've been anticipating.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Seeing this matchup.
Big game, sir. Big game.
And Trent with the shot for 2 points. Amari looking to push the tempo. Amari gets it over to Barlow. Barlow with the pump fake, gets it over to Danny. Danny puts up the shot, and it's good for 3 points. Hey, look.
Danny's styling and profiling after busting that through.
No, let me tell you about Danny, though. Danny been in the gym this week. Danny been putting in work because he said it. He said they're not going to be able to leave me open. We not finna do that. They not finna just say, "Oh, we dare you to shoot." He said, "I'm gonna make them pay for it." And Amari going all the way for 2 points.
Man, way to finish at the rim. But no, that's good, man. It's good to see when the guy puts that work in, man. You see it pay off on the court.
Frank with the crossover and the pull-up, and no good. Rebound, Warriors. Amari looking to push the tempo, gets it over to Shot.
Nice,
Shot
man.
over to Barlow, and it's gonna be a foul.
Yeah, nice feed by Rashad to Barlow, man. You already know that brother is potent down there up under that rim, man. If he, normally if he doesn't get the shot to fall, he's getting himself a foul. Nice look. Nice pass by Trent to Josh. And I could probably see Trent playing quite a few minutes this game with his size to try to help a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, with Barlow and Rashad.
Yeah, that's something that I don't think gets talked about enough. Like the matchup issue having Barlow and Rashad creates on the opposite end of the floor. Like I don't think that gets talked about enough. Like that's a major ordeal.
Yeah, and then the thing about it too is again Rashad will pass to Barlow. You know, I've seen him feed him off of different things, and Barlow loves to cut. He'll cut to the basket and demand the ball. All right, big man out there on the top with the behind the back dribble.
Tough shot by Nigel, and Josh able to come up with it. Josh looking to push the tempo. Josh floating it over the top, and it's good for 2 points. And Josh with the steal.
Bad turnover. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, man, with this game, the team, and you know, you almost seem like you say this every game, but the team that limits its turnovers, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can't score without the basketball. And a lot of times, again, you're giving up easy baskets. It's hard for you to get back. You know, one thing about the Wolves are a good defensive team. But what normally kills the Warriors, man, is turnovers in other teams. They'll score a lot of points, but they give up a lot of points, too. Wow. Oh, wow. Just lost the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of sloppy on both ends right now. Oh, your favorite phrase, helter skelter.
Yeah. That's right, man. You're telling my age when I see you say that.
Yeah, I say, yeah, your favorite phrase. Here's a little helter skelter right now.
Oh, my goodness. It's good basketball right there, sir. You know, they're kind of, you know, setting picks and doing different things. He just, you know, kept on and kept passing the ball. And he made the turnaround that corner. Somebody picked to give him an open lane to the basket. Got to hit those free throws, though.
Sham at the line, and he's good for the second one. Jay Steele into the game, and the new addition, Corey Eugene, checked into the game. Corey gets it over to Barlow. Barlow over to Amari. Amari puts up the shot. Shot no good. Barlow almost gets the rebound, but it looks like they're fighting for it, and Trent came up with it. And Josh goes up, and it's good for 2.
Josh with the throwdown.
Mr. Top 10 himself with the throwdown. Barlow over to Amari, gets it down to Rashad. Rashad looking to go to work, and it's blocked by Josh.
Nice block, sir. Oh, good hands by Corey.
And another turnover by the Wolves. It's almost like the Wolves need to slow down a little bit. Go down to Rashad. Yeah, they're going to call that. Yeah, they're going to call that when they saw it.
Yeah, he probably even need to do that. Yeah, you can't put 2 hands on a player. Man, this is a very interesting stat that I need to throw out, you know, which is really interesting in this game, is that who do you think leads the league in scoring?
I was going to say Rashad.
No, I'm talking about team.
Oh, what team? I was going to say the Blazers.
It's the Warriors.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
7 points a game. Who do you think leads the league in the worst defensive efficiency?
can't be the Wolverines.
No,
It's the Warriors.
It's the Warriors. The Warriors score the most points in the league, and they have the worst defensive efficiency in the league.
Wow.
The Warriors score 87 points a game, but they give up 89 points a game. If the Warriors played decent, middle of the pack defense, they would probably be leading our league, might be undefeated. But they're giving up almost 90 points a game, sir. And you would never think that with some of the players that are over there. But again, man, defense. So,
Yeah, that's a very interesting stat. I didn't know that. But I mean, again, if you look at the weapons that the Warriors have, that makes sense that they would be leading. That they would be leading in that way. That makes a lot of sense. However, if you look at it on the flip side as well, like, defensively, I think it even just kind of got looked at even last week against the Blazers.
Oh, yeah.
Where it just kind of showed, like, when it comes to getting stops, being able to string together consistent stops at a time, that's where it gets to be a problem.
Yeah, but the thing that I think will probably shock you is how often a team like the Warriors give up a ton of offensive rebounds, man. And that'll destroy your defensive efficiency.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how Larry helps them out as he checks into the game.
Yes.
Larry's a good defender, so I'm definitely interested to see how Larry helps them out. And Larry for an immediate 2 points, right on cue.
Hey, look.
Right on schedule.
Look, when he plays within his game, man, that's one of his strengths. And we've always said that, throughout, that brother, when he can get downhill, man, he's good at finishing at the rim. Wow, man. Yeah, hey, look, that's good. That's good. Right now.
Let me ask you something. You calling that foul?
I don't know.
I don't know about that one either. I thought that was good defense.
But I'm loving right now what you're seeing out of Corey and what you're seeing out of Larry. It's defensive intensity. That's what we were talking about that they got to have. They've got to be able to, fight and scratch. And so far, they're doing a great job, man. Look at the score right now going into the second quarter. It's a low-scoring game, which normally the Warriors ain't giving you.
And Sham for 2 points. Look, finally somebody was able to get the ball somewhere.
Hey, one good fact also about, if you want to talk about the Wolverines are in the top 3. They have the top 3 players in steals in the league.
Yeah, they do.
The top 3 players in the league are on the Wolves team.
That's true.
In steals.
That is very true.
They turn you over, buddy. They turn you over.
That is very, very true.
And their defense leads to their offense. So if you cut down on your turnovers against this team, you have a really good chance of beating them.
He got traded, so he hasn't always been.
Hey. And Larry gets the free throw to fall. Frank bringing the ball up the floor, one of those top defenders that you were talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Layup no good. Rashad with the rebound. Over to Corey. And the Wolves force another turnover. Over to Josh. Josh goes up.
Man.
It's good for 2 points.
Way to step through there, my brother. Staying under control. That's one thing.
Corey going all the way, and it's good for 2 points. And Trent gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, that's kind of getting your hand in the lower back right there, sir.
Yeah, I felt like they were definitely going to call that one. Free throw good.
Nice cut to the basket.
And
nice
Corey
finish.
for another 2 points.
Yeah, man. You know, for those guys that only have been together, you know, this is their first time, man. That was a good connection right there between Rashad and Corey. Oh wow.
And Ted's going to work for an easy 2 points. Well, I can't even say that was an easy 2 points. He willed those. And that's going to be Wolverines ball. Omar with the ball. Screen by Will. Omar with the split. Omar looks to take it all the way, and no good. And it's going to be Warriors ball. I ain't going to lie, that was a nice split by Omar, though.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I thought that was a bucket.
Yeah. Didn't get enough spin on it.
Tez with the strip. And it's going to be a foul call. Going to the line for 2.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something, sir. Tez and some of the other guys from the Wolverines, man, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. When they see someone and they feel like they have a physical advantage over them, they're going hard to the rim and figuring that they can play through contact and get the basket. I've seen them do that a few times with Amari and Nigel.
And Barlow checking back into the game.
As soon as I say that. I'm sure who came out the game. Nice pass.
Trent going all the way and good for 2 points.
Oh, they count the basket, okay.
Yeah, he literally beat it just in time. Corey's going to go all the way up, and it's good for 2 points.
Some nice English on that,
yeah, he did. He hung for that one.
Yeah, a great debut right now for Corey, man, and for
Larry,
yeah. Well, nice fake. Oh my God.
Yeah, Barlow hit the floor kind of hard there. I think they said he hit his head. going to be a foul call.
Got a tight game so far, 1-point game. Wolves have clawed their way back in, tighten this game up.
Brick House is hilarious. Yo, the guy, Pierre in here running our PA system is hilarious. Dude missed a shot and he started playing Brick House. That is funny. Amari with the ball. Gets it out to Rashad. Rashad guarded by JP.
Looking for a cutter.
Rashad puts up the three. Shot no good.
Yeah, I see Rashad's frustration. He's looking for a cutter. No one ever cut to the basket, man. He almost really forced them to take a three. The Warriors' offense right now is pretty stagnant.
Jay gets it down to Rashad.
Looking for a cutter, no cutter.
Inbound to Amari. Amari takes a shot and no good. Rebound, Frank.
Yeah, the Warriors have been stuck on 25 for a minute now.
Yeah, they both have. They've been stuck for a little minute now.
Yeah, I mean, quite a few empty possessions, man, over this last maybe like 2.5 minutes. They need to try to work something, I think something inside out. You want to try to work through Rashad. You get it to Rashad. A little bit too much loft on that pass.
And Amari for 2 points.
And what did I say again? This is the Wolverines basketball, man. They get a lot of their points off of turnovers. They turn you over, and they get easy, fast break points.
Amari tried to go high off the glass, wasn't able to get it. But the Warriors able to come up with it. Amari goes up again, and no good. And they're going to call Rashad on another foul.
Those fouls can hurt down the path. I think may actually have.
All right, well, we got a coach's challenge. First one of the game. They are wanting to see if Rashad did indeed foul.
Well, Rashad seemed pretty sure that he didn't push him.
Yeah.
So,
I wasn't, it's like my angle was a little askew. I couldn't quite see.
But that's always the thing that you have to be concerned about.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point. Yeah,
unless you're right at the perfect angle, you got a lot of different shots that you can look at. I mean, you could be right, but, it's going to have to be something where it's clearly seen that you didn't do a certain thing.
Yeah, true.
And any type of contact with that would be like, they're not going to they ain't going to turn over a call unless it's just so obvious.
We got to get a new, we got to quit with this DJing thing because it's hard to focus in these timeouts.
Yeah.
Because he be playing these bangers.
That's all right. I'm sure it's keeping the fans, engaged.
Yeah, it's keeping the atmosphere light. We're back to Sky West action.
this drought is something else, sir. They're still on 25. We're almost through the second quarter.
Yeah.
And I told you about how that they're one of the highest scoring teams in the league. Don't think they're going to reach that today.
Yeah, no.
The second quarter, they only have 25 points.
They got him again. They got him. Yeah, they're catching those.
He did. You can't do it, sir. You can call it all you want. That was that arm to the bag, man. And he's going to foul out. You might need to bring him out for a second to get him straight. You might need to bring him out. 4. Yeah, you might want to pull him out. And it's a good substitute with Barlow.
That's the crazy part. You pull him out. Oh, snap. Still got to deal with Barlow.
Yeah, man. Barlow. And, they still have, another, good rebounder on the team. When they got Jermaine. Jermaine can, kind of, be a decent big for them. He's not, they're as stout as Rashad. But, he could do the job. Definitely be able to kind of defend for you. But I must say this, too, though. The Wolves have been able to get back in this game, and they actually have taken a 1-point lead. But, this game is still tight. They really could have, they've missed quite a few free throws, and they really could, wow, they got the offensive rebound. That's what I'm saying, man. Warriors to be sometimes how they can get offensive rebound. Oh, nice feed. They're one of the worst. They are sometimes one of the worst teams as far as getting letting teams get offensive rebounds on them, man. And I think that I would say for you to observe, and some of that is not because they ain't got size, but guys beat them to the spot. They're not blocking guys out. You'll see when the ball goes up, when you see them get ready to shoot, which sometimes I look, they don't move. They don't immediately say, oh, the ball's going up, and turn around to try to block their player out. They're kind of like, but they're not turning and spreading out trying to block guys out, man. The Wolverines are helping them. They're missing these free throws.
Yeah, they're definitely helping them out, letting them stick around, not hitting these free throws.
That's 4.
That's 4 missed free throws. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough there. They're telling them to play for one.
Frank wanted to post up Corey, man. Look, hey, game within the game.
Josh puts up the shot, and the shot is no good, and we are going to halftime. 25-26 going into halftime.
Not what I expected, sir. I'm just going to be real with you, man. This is not what I expected. These guys, again, they're averaging almost 90 points a game. They've bust the 100-point mark, by the way, if you don't know. They're one of the teams that has bust that 100-point mark. But the thing again, but they're playing decent defense. I don't think they're going to give them 90 like they normally give up.
Nah.
But the Wolves don't normally score. The Wolves are good when they score about 60, 65 points. So I'm interested to see who makes the adjustments coming up into halftime, and kind of can get things going. Because right now, man, this game is not what I expected.
Absolutely. But yeah, I'm excited about this next half. It's going to be a dogfight. Like, you got a lot of players playing against their old teams. Like, it's a dogfight. This game is kind of like this game is just like the Blazers Chargers. It's got a playoff atmosphere to it. This will be a very interesting playoff matchup.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But you got to also think about this, and I'm gonna say this, and most people would probably say that this is true. As Rashad goes, so goes the Warriors.
Agreed.
They
Totally
run their
agreed.
offense through Rashad, and right now, man, Rashad is a little bit rattled.
Yeah,
Rashad has picked up some really uncontested fouls. where they were just him offensive, him getting rebounds, where he pushed off.
Yeah.
I mean, not
The
really
little
pushed off.
things like that, like you can't do that. You can't have that.
No, because it's important to his team. And, you know, him not being on the floor is going to hurt.
We're enjoying the fan experience here at Sky West Basketball. Even at 8 o'clock p.m., we still got fans in the stands over here dancing. Like, I love that. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, a lot more energy, though, sir, I'd say, than I. But you know what? We're pushing on through.
We're pushing on through.
Yes, sir.
Last one
Yes,
of the
sir.
night.
Well, again, right now, score 26-25.
Yeah, 26-25. All right, let's call it right now. I haven't done it all day.
Okay.
We're going to do it right now. Who's pulling it out?
I'm going to say the Wolverines.
You gonna
The
go
reason why I'm
Wolves?
saying that is because I'm really wondering now if Rashad can get his head back on. I think they got a good shot at possibly pulling it out, but if he doesn't, I don't know.
Yeah, I just think that's the only thing I don't want. I don't want Rashad to get out of it and like giving up some of those loose fouls. You know what I mean? Some of those elbows in the back and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, Rashad, let those go. Like you're too important. You know what I mean? Like that. It's like that. A play like that doesn't move the needle in y'all's favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're too important to your team, and for whatever reason. Tonight, them jokers are tight on that whistle with that stuff. They done got him for like 2 or 3 of those.
He
Like, God,
ain't
dog.
he ain't getting away with that tonight. Them guys are looking for it. They're looking for it. So you know what? Anything, and let's be real now. You can't dispute the calls that they made against them. Even we could see up here that those things were fouls. And they were extended arm.
Right, you can see the arm extend. Right,
and
exactly.
sometimes you might let that slide, but no. In this game, no, they're calling that.
Yeah, indeed.
So yeah, you got to make the adjustment.
Yeah, like I said, he's too important. He's too important that he can't get out of the game because of those.
So what you saying?
Yeah, we're gonna go to commercial for a quick second, but this next quarter is gonna be starting in just a second.
Thank you for watching Sky West Basketball, presented by the Faith Channel.
What's up, y'all? We got Nana's Cafe here, and we are partnering with Sky West Basketball. For the first time in 12 seasons, we're gonna have the best acai bowls in this state at the concessions. Each and every Sunday, each and every game, you will have the option to get the best acai bowls. We got a protein acai, we got a mango acai, and we got a classic acai bowl, all right? We got all the best fruits, fresh fruits, strawberry, blueberries, blackberry, pineapples, bananas. We bring in real refreshing, rejuvenating options for you so you can stay strong and cheer on your team. All right, let's get it.
My name is Cairo. Thank you for watching Sky West Basketball, presented by Faith Channel.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second half between the Warriors and the Wolverines. We have the Wolverines leading by 26-25. All right, ball being taken out by Larry for the Warriors, given to Danny. Danny brings it up the floor. All right. Wolves start out in a man-to-man. Ball moved around. Barlow from 3, misses it. Sham with the rebound for the Wolverines. Gets it to Omar. Omar walks the ball up the floor. Goes off of the pick. Omar to the basket. Gets the 2. Corey to Larry. Larry to Barlow. Barlow misses. Oh, glory, 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 glory. Make sure everybody is okay. We had all types of bodies all over the floor, and it's like Barlow tripped on one. All right. Yeah, kind of shaking up. Trying to make sure everything is intact. That was a hard tumble. That was a hard tumble, guys. Might have a little bit of a bruised hip on that one. Taking out the ball for the Warriors. Gets the ball to Danny. Danny drives to the basket and misses. Josh pushes the ball up for the Wolverines. Takes it all the way to the hole. Calls a blocking foul on Corey. Josh, first shot. Misses the first shot. Josh with the second shot. Second shot is no good. Warriors get the rebound. Nigel pushes the ball up the floor. Nigel to Corey. Corey shoots three-pointer and it's good. Ties the game at 28. Sham with the ball, bringing it up for the Wolverines. Omar with the ball. Deflection by Larry with the steal. Nigel pushing it up the floor to Danny from three. Air ball. Sham pushes it down the court. Gets it to Josh. Corey with the steal. Danny. Danny with another shot. Misses. Josh with the ball. Josh to Sham. Sham to Omar. Omar with the drive. Oh, wow. The Warriors bringing the ball up the floor. Nigel with the ball. Nigel, nice crossover. Draws the foul. Draws the foul from Omar. We'll go to the line for two shots. Nigel with the first shot is good. Glory, glory. Nigel with the second shot is Good. Have a tie game, 30-30. Wolverines get the ball in to Omar. Omar brings it on up the cup down the right side. Good crossover to the basket. Called charge on Omar. That's actually Larry's specialty. He takes charges, probably leads the league in charges. As far as taking charges, that is. All right, well, we got the Warriors bringing the ball to the floor. Ball to Nigel. Nigel with a bad pass. Got a turnover on the Warriors. Miles in the game for the Wolverines. Miles goes off the pick from Josh. Ball given to Josh. Josh to the basket. Draws a foul from Nigel. We have Josh back at the line for 2 shots. First shot from Josh. It's no good. Josh for a second shot. It's good. Rashad bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it over to Corey. Corey gets a pick from Rashad. Oh. A little bit too much mustard on the pass. Then we got a foul call. Foul call on Frank. Corey gets it in to Danny. Oh! That was a disconnect there. Turnover by Danny. Wolverines with the ball. Miles bringing it up the floor. Miles going down the right wing, taking it down the baseline. Pass it out to Josh. Josh. Stolen by Nigel. Nigel pushing the ball. Oh, nice pass down low. Get it in to Rashad for 2. The Warriors have taken the lead, 32-31. Frank with the ball, brings it up the court. Frank, oh, good steal by Corey. Ball to Danny. Danny to the hole. Can't get the 2, but he gets the foul, and we go into the free throw line for 2 shots. We got a defensive struggle right now. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 32-31 Warriors. Danny at the line. First free throw. It's good. Second free throw by Danny. Misses the second free throw. Ball pushed down for the Teds. Teds over to Amari. Amari over to Miles. Miles. Spin move down the baseline, and he loses it out of bounds. Ball is staying with the Wolverines. Amari in for Danny. Miles taking it out for the Wolves. Gets it into Amari. Amari hard to the rim. Short. Foul on the Wolverines. Well, it appears that the Warriors are going to the free throw line. We're already in the bonus in the third quarter. The number of fouls that we're getting in this game, that actually could be a great advantage for them right now. Corey for the first free throw is good. Second free throw by Corey is good. All right, so we have the Warriors with a 4-point lead, leading 35-31. Ball being taken in by the Wolverines. Miles bringing the ball up the floor. Miles over to Frank. Frank at the top of the key. Frank, dribble drive, contact, no foul. Corey with the rebound. Corey. See what the call we have here. Jump ball. Corey and Frank. Mop is over in the corner. All right, Corey wins the jump ball. All right, Amari brings it up. Amari to Rashad, Rashad to Corey. All right, Corey goes off the pick from Rashad. All right, Aaron pass. Miles with the ball. The right baseline, drives to the hole.
Oh, they said it was a blocking foul.
Oh, called a blocking foul.
There have been a lot of crashing bodies this game.
Yeah.
A lot of crashing bodies.
It makes you wonder if, you really want to take a charge in this game. It's, a great percentage of them are not going to be called charges at this point. I guess they're thinking almost like that restricted thing, although we don't have it.
The restricted area,
yeah, you're that deep down under the rim. They're not calling that. Miles misses the first free throw. Miles showing up for the second shot. Gets a second shot to fall. Warriors with the ball. Barlow taking it out, gets it to Amari. Amari bringing the ball up the floor. Amari going off the pick, over to Corey. Off the pick from Rashad. Back to Rashad, going to the rim and finishing.
Rashad for another 2 points.
Yeah, and look, they're doing a good job, man, as far as working their ball through. I'm telling you, Corey is really running the offense right now. They're going to Rashad, but Corey is really running their offense.
Yeah, that was a great pickup for them.
Yes, it was. Oh, nice shot by Miles.
That was a very nice layup by
Got
Miles.
in deep. Oh,
Amari goes right back at him.
And that's one thing about Amari, man. Amari has, a sweet handle, and I mean, he's one of the better penetrators in the league. So, he does a great job getting to the basket and gets himself to the free throw line for 2 shots. Amari's first shot, no good.
No good.
You go ahead. Go ahead. Call. You can do it.
You can hear a pin drop in the gym right now. And second free throw, no good. Amari with the rebound. Tez takes his time, pulls it back. Wolverines moving the ball around just a bit. Josh flash in the middle. And it's going to be a travel call.
Yeah, good call. Good call. He just kind of a little bit out of control on that one.
Yeah, he got a little hemmed up, and got a.
That clock is going to run out before they can get the ball in.
This is something that I will say that I want to talk to the referees about, because in the games where in these first and third quarters, the clock doesn't stop. So, I wonder, let these teams get their last shot.
Yeah, there was like 7 seconds on that clock when that ball was in his hand.
Yeah.
And so, this will be fair to the next team so they can have that possession, unless you're going to give them the possession starting the next half. And a lot of times it may not even be their possession depending on, where they are.
Right.
So, you're taking away a possession, really almost causing a turnover.
Yeah, agreed. So, look, gotta have a little CEO conversation with the refs about that one.
Agreed, sir.
But this is actually shaping up to be a great game, though. Like, it really is. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this, I'm like, the Warriors are up.
Yeah, and one thing that I can say as it relates to the Warriors, man, Warriors as far as defensively, and I think that does have something to do with Corey and dealing with Larry being on this team. You can see the intensity that they're playing on the ball when you see the Wolves with the ball. There's a lot of physicality, man. They're not getting easy shots. So, I mean, I think that they're scoring, but they're also bringing an intensity on defense that I think that's actually helping the Wolverines. I mean, helping the Warriors.
Well, we are back to the action. Yeah, Corey was a great pickup for them.
Yeah, and I can tell you this too. One of the things that we were talking about earlier, man, Rashad has got back tuned into this game.
Yeah.
And for them to really even have a shot at winning this game, he had to get tuned back in. So we're going to see where this goes as we get into this fourth quarter.
Sham puts up the shot. Shot no good. Rashad with the rebound.
Oh, nice.
Rashad looking to go all the way, and it's good for 2 points.
I think Rashad gonna try to take over this quarter, man.
Yeah, but look, if you think about it, even when he was on the Wolverines last year, that's what he used to do.
Yeah.
In that fourth quarter, it'll be like, all right, I've been letting everybody get their fill. Now it's time to do something. Will with the miss, and Rashad able to hold on to it. Danny
needs to finish.
The layup, and layup no good.
Yeah, he kind of missed the easy one there.
Yeah, that was a tough.
He almost could have flushed that one. Danny could almost.
Yeah, I thought he would have flushed that one, to be honest with you.
I mean, he got a foul, which helps in this case, but I would have been thinking and one.
Yeah, normally he would have flushed that one. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I really think that it's a refreshing thing to see kind of Corey come over here, and you see Coach Faust is giving him the ability to kind of run the offense down in critical moments right now.
Yeah, very true.
Showing
immediate trust.
Exactly. But I would also think that Coach Faust probably saw him, otherwise he wouldn't have traded for him.
Very true. Very, very true.
He saw certain traits, so he wouldn't have traded for him. Need that next one. Misses both free throws.
JP puts up the shot, and it's going to be an air ball. Omar with the left hand lay, and it's good for 2 points.
Once he gets that deep, man, unless you blocking that shot. Make him pay, make him pay. Oh.
And Barlow couldn't hold on to it, and no good.
Oh, critical. Now, see, this is what I'm saying, brother. You got to value the ball. You got to value the ball, you know, in the fourth quarter.
Omar looking to go again, and it's going to be Wolverines ball. Inbound to Omar. Omar looking to go to work.
Good help defense by Rashad. Need Danny. Misses the bunny. Misses the bunny. Omar with it.
And it's another bucket for Omar.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, those are 2 empty possessions, man. With that Warriors should have had at least 4 points. Nice pass. That was a foul. He can say that, but he hit him in the head. He got hit in the head. I would not challenge that.
You said he did get hit in the head?
Yeah, they're gonna have a tough time. He got hit in the head. He's not gonna. They're gonna lose that one. They're gonna lose that one. He hit him in the head.
Well, we finna see.
There we are. You know, like I say again, you know, I know it's early in the fourth quarter, man, but, you know, I'm looking at certain things like these, you know, missing free throws, missing easy layups. You can't have that kind of stuff if you're trying to win in tight games like this, man. It's teams that finish, you know, when, you know, guys kind of just, you know, beat you down there defensively, you know, and they you know, they put up good resistance and you miss a shot. I mean, that is what it is. But when you get open looks like they've been getting open looks on the Warriors, you got to finish that stuff, man. And they've missed some easy shots.
Yeah, I mean, it's been some right there at the rim where it's like, man.
I'm talking about at the rim. Not at the rim with a hand in their face, at the rim. You ain't nobody there and you just missed it.
Well, the referees are deliberating right now. We're going to see what they end up coming up with.
And then look at it all, and when they take a long time, sometimes they don't vouch you well, you know, for the team that
it looks like they have an answer, so we're gonna see what they say.
Okay, let's see. We should maybe quickly deliberate that one.
We're waiting for the deliberation from the refs in the middle.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this, my brother. When you take a long time like that, you know, what's on the floor stands. Yep. And that's what I was just saying. When it takes a long time like that, sir, normally that call is too close for them to really, it's not obvious. Because when stuff is obvious, they're going to quickly come from out of their deliberation and then make the call. So normally what the call is on the floor is going to stand when they take a long time looking at that, unless they're trying to figure out where the clock is.
Wolverines aren't happy about that call. They say he did not touch him.
Okay. You know, you got to hit the free throws, though.
They said you can see it. You can see it clear as day. I'm wondering what he referee. It's 3 of them. I wonder what they looking at.
Well, no. If you were looking at me from here, I thought he got hit in the head too. So
you did think he got hit in the head?
And then his head went back. But you know, one thing again, it's all about angle.
I'm about to say now. You know, folks know how to throw that head
exactly,
back.
And that's what I'm saying. It's going to be hard.
Hold on, we getting our own personal little replay right now. We're gonna deliberate this for ourselves.
Oh, nice steal by. Oh, and he flushes it. And he flushes it. And he flushes it. We're gonna lose that one there. That was a good one. got Wolves ball.
And Sham with the ball.
Oh, nice.
Sham taking it himself, and no good. Rashad tips it out, and Danny tried to get it. Josh going up, and it's going to be a foul call.
Hey, if I remember correctly,
I think that's 5.
that's 5, brother. We have 6 minutes to go. He might want to be careful.
Yeah, he's going to have to
You
be.
want to at least finish this game. Josh hits the first free throw. Yeah, a long way to go in this game, man. Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, it's a
Rashad
whole
needs to
lot of
be careful.
basketball, yeah.
Needs to be careful, man. Try to avoid that 6th foul.
Josh has been having a rough free throw shooting night.
Yeah.
Daring Danny to shoot, and Danny says, "How dare you?"
Did you hear the coach?
What'd he say?
Ah, then it went in. He's like, God.
No, don't shoot. Oh, great shot. Great shot, Danny.
I thought the Warriors had a run out on that one.
Yeah.
You get the foul.
Omar puts up the shot, and it's good for 3 points.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I know how Omar like to do now, brother. Make this thing personal for. Oh, watch out now, Mario. What you trying to give him? What you got for him? I guess he voiced his opinion openly.
Yeah, I guess he did. Danny looking to go all the way, and it's good for 2 points.
Yeah, 2 critical baskets for Danny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was some nice ball handling. Okay, what we got going on?
And Omar going to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, that brother, man, do some wizardry. He been dancing through that lane and making them dribbles, brother.
Yeah, he do. That was a
really
strong
big
one right
basket,
there.
man. Off his foot.
And they said it is Warriors ball. Wolves ball. I stand corrected. It is Wolves ball. I thought it was Warriors ball.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Omar puts another one up and side of the backboard. Danny over to Barlow. Barlow puts it up, and it's good for 2 points.
Hey, Warriors are starting to run out, man.
Yeah,
Good timeout by
they needed that timeout.
Coach Sky. Warriors are running out on them, man. Big turnovers.
So here's the thing. It's like we at this point in the game right now. Can they close it out?
I'm gonna tell you why I think they can.
Why?
Corey. Now I gotta admit, Danny has given them some really big baskets down at the end, you know. But when you're talking about closing it out, you got to have ball handling and you got to have free throw shooting. And one thing that I normally know about Corey's a good free throw shooter. And he's a pretty good ball handler, and he's a tough ball handler.
Yeah.
So you know you don't easily knock him off the spot. You really got to really hit him hard to really kind of knock him off the spot. And he's pretty strong with the ball. So I think Coach Faust has probably found something that he feels like he can go with. He's keeping Amari in the game, and he's letting he's keeping Corey out there on the floor.
Yeah. And rightfully so. Definitely, I think it's a great idea, having him on the floor. So
they just need to be smart. You're up by 9. It's about just executing down the floor and getting a few baskets, and you can come out of this game with a win. The thing right here, man, again, good couple of defensive stops and this game is over.
Agreed.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he get hit back?
Yeah, he hit him in the face. When he ripped that elbow through, he hit him in the face.
You okay?
All right, and it is Warriors ball.
Yeah, I think he got shaken up. Yeah. It's probably bleeding and probably swollen, man. He took a pretty hard hit.
Josh rolls it back, gives it out to Sham. Sham gets it out to Amari. Amari puts it up, and it rims out. Josh goes right back up, and it's good for 2 points.
I'm just being real. It's about handling pressure right now, man. And I would get Corey back in this game, man, if they feel like he's okay. Because as I said before, oh, glory to God. Come on.
All right, so we have another challenge call.
So the challenge is whether or not the Wolves got fouled. Are they saying that it was an excessive foul?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call is right here.
It was a hard foul.
It was a hard foul.
And I'm gonna say, and I've said this before. This late in the game is about ball handling and possession.
Yeah.
And because all you got to do is run, make sure every time down the floor on your end, if you're doing nothing but dropping and getting that clock down low, and then scoring. Because if you keep that, you can keep the distance one way or the other. Defensive stop or scoring on your end. And right now, the only thing right now that really I can tell you right now will hurt the Warriors if the Warriors keep turning this ball over. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this next minute and a half, like that's gonna tell a lot. But I mean, it is an execution game at this point. If they can just execute, they're gonna come home with it for sure.
Yeah, don't be shocked if they say, "Hey, Corey, can you see out that eye?
Yeah.
Come on back in."
Yeah, agreed. I don't know if y'all can hear the vibes at home. But y'all got to get out to a Sky West game. I know you watching at home, but you got to come out to a Sky West game, man. We got good food. We got good music, good basketball.
Got the island vibe right now.
Yeah, a little island vibe right now. Like, it's wonderful. All right, and we are back to the action. So they were reviewing the play for it. They wanted a flagrant foul, but they said it's a common foul.
Yeah, it was just hard. It was just really a hard foul. Man, this is a big possession right here for the Wolves. Big possession.
Mari puts up the shot, and it's good for a 3.
It's finna get real, bro.
Yeah, that was a big shot.
It's finna get real. It's finna get real, sir.
Blocking foul.
And I'm gonna say this. This is why I'm saying they need to. And this is nothing against anybody. And the Wolves want to speed you up right now. They want you to go and not run any clock. They want you to take a quick shot and hoping that you miss. They need to bring if they can bring Corey back on the floor, I think they need to do it. But you got to control tempo. You got to control tempo. You don't want to speed this game up. First of all, you don't want to get into a thing with them and the Wolves as much as they steal the ball.
Yeah.
As I said, that's how they steal the ball.
Hey, I mean, literally right on cue.
I'm loving it. And
and they called that foul.
you see how quickly this lead is going away? Get these 2 free throws.
Now here's the thing, Josh has got to hit these. He's had a rough free throw shooting night. Like he got to hit these. They need these.
I'm saying this, and it may not be at a place where he can come back in, but if they can bring Corey back in the game, I would bring him back in the game, man, because again, it's tempo, and there we go, right on cue.
And right on cue, he's checking in. Josh able to get the first free throw to drop.
Hey, you hitting it when they count, brother. Oh, my, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good night,
Amari lets it fly, and it's good for 3 points.
This is what I'm saying, sir.
Man.
As soon as that pass through Lollipop, I knew
that one, you don't. An airborne cross-court pass like that has all day to get over there.
And the type of team that we know the Wolverines to be, they play passing lanes.
Yeah.
When that ball left his hand, I knew it was a turnover.
Yeah, you said, you literally called it as soon as it left his hand. You were like, yeah, nope, that's going the other way. So, yeah, that's a tough one there.
Yeah, because see, the thing that they're going to do, Wolves are going to trap Corey. And when you get into your outlet, and I'm going to tell you what needs to happen. Rashad needs to come back down and help.
Yeah.
Rashad needs to come and be an outlet for him. Because he's one of their best passers, and he can help with the pressure that they're putting on. But he needs to come back down the floor and help.
All right, and we got the inbound. Danny on the inbound to Rashad. Minute 17 left. Corey with the ball. Corey takes a screen from Rashad. They double Corey. Danny with the shot. Danny can get it back. And no good. This game has gotten very, very interesting.
You got a 1-point game, man. What else could you ask for, brother?
And they double Frank.
And Miles is going to, I'm kind of shocked he didn't go to the basket on that.
Miles goes up and it's good for 2 points.
The lane was wide
Wide open.
This is a big possession, man, for the
Big
Wolves.
possession for the Warriors. Yeah, big possession.
Wow, man, the Wolverines cut into that 9-point lead fast and took that lead.
Rashad puts up the three. No good. Barlow trying to tip it. Danny gets it up, and it's a foul call.
Hey, this is big, brother. He got to hit these free throws. He's got to hit.
Man, listen, these free throws are crucial. If they want a chance to win this game, he's got to hit these free throws.
Yeah. Boy, that's it'll be a tough loss if they lose this thing up being up by 9. Wow.
First free throw is good.
Big free throw. Big free throw, but you know what? Shot clock is no longer in the game.
Yeah, so they got to foul. You're
going to either have to try to get a quick turnover if you don't get it within that first few seconds. You got to go ahead and foul somebody, but you really need to hit this free throw so you can at least have it where you can. Oh,
and the free throw is short. Oh, but Barlow is able to come up with it.
Oh, nice.
And Barlow gets it up. It's good for 2 points. And we got a tie ball game. Man.
And who makes that pass, though? Corey to
Barlow. Corey to Barlow. Yeah, man.
Wow. But like we were saying before, man, you can see the importance of actually having a guard that's in there that can actually kind of keep the game and control tempo. Because you think about what happened and how the Wolverines actually cut into their lead. As soon as he got injured, that's when they lost their 9-point lead.
That's when they lost the lead, yeah.
And they lost it quick.
Y'all, I promise y'all I'm focused on this game, but
I know he's not.
The vibe's just been getting me tonight, y'all. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's the last game. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's
the kids.
Yeah, the kids in the crowd are dancing. We got people over there dancing. I want to leave the mic and jump up and dance. But we're going to talk a little bit more basketball because, man, this game just got so exciting. I'm like, that was a huge pass and a huge play by Barlow. We're going back to the action now. We got to see how this plays out. 13 seconds left on the clock. We got to see, are they going to get the stop or what? Or are we going to overtime?
All I know is the Wolves are going to do something going hard to the basket to try to score or get a foul so they can get to the free throw line. So watch what I'm saying. They're going to go hard to the rim. They're going to go hard to the rim.
There'll be 1 second left on the clock, and I think they said it's still going to be Wolves ball.
Just don't let nothing get cutting to the basket.
Right, I'm about to say they get something cutting to the basket, it's over.
Cutting to the basket, man. Don't let nothing cut to the basket.
That is plenty of time for a look.
Watch a cut to the basket.
And we're going to overtime. Well, all right. I'm waiting on the tunes. What's he got next for us? I'm waiting on the tunes.
Hey, exciting game, man.
Yeah, man, this game has been crazy.
How they got this game to tie this game up, man, to give us this extra session.
Yeah.
Really good game.
I mean, and kudos to the Warriors. You know, when they got that big turnover, they could have got out of it. They could have gotten defeated, all the things. But, I mean, they stayed in it. They stayed mentally tough. You know, Danny hit 2 clutch free throws. Well, he hit one. Yeah, I'm about to say he hit one.
And actually, that miss saved them because they got them the
that's
ball.
The thing. The miss saved them.
And hit that 2 to tie the game because otherwise they would have had to foul.
Yeah.
I hope that they missed the free throws.
I'm going to have to ask him later, did he miss it on purpose? So, and hope Barlow got that rebound. Danny, did you miss that on purpose?
You know the answer that you're going to get.
But, yeah, no, that was the great play by the Warriors. And like I said, now we got this overtime, and I'm really excited to see just how this plays out. A great basketball game, just like we knew this game was going to be. Like, it's a phenomenal game. So we go back to the action.
I couldn't stop it. Oh, my. going to be able to get off to a quick start. All right, the Warriors win the tip. Danny can't finish, though. Oh, my. What's going on? Oh, wow. What just happened? Is his knee? Is he okay?
Yeah, he came down on it. He tweaked it. He came down on it weird.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
That's not looking good, man. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, definitely hope it. I definitely hope
it's
it's
a
not.
knee to the knee or something like that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, nothing serious.
Yeah, just a nice little bruise and get up, be okay. Thank you, Lord.
Now, so that is not a good sign.
No.
Is that Josh praying in the middle of the floor?
Yeah, looks like he's doing something, brother.
Well, that's a beautiful thing to see somebody praying.
Yeah, it's not really like he's putting any pressure on it at all.
Yeah, he's not putting a lot of pressure on it.
You don't want to be the only one?
All right, well, we are getting back to the action. We were able to get Frank over to the bench.
I'm hoping all things are well with him, man. Seemed like he was really putting too much pressure on that knee.
Yeah, no, that's not the best sign.
Yeah, like I said, I just saw him go down and see whether or not somebody hit him with a knee.
No,
He
so
twisted his knee.
him and Danny kind of collided on that layup attempt. And he hits the first one. Now I'm gonna mess with him later. I'm gonna be like, nope. Now you can't tell me you missed that second one on purpose. Now.
No. Yeah, that's kind of a bad miss.
I'm gonna
on
mess
that
with
one.
Danny later.
Bad miss. Yes.
Sham with the ball up top, gives it back over to Miles. Sky rolling with the crew that was working well so far, and it's gonna be a turnover.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like the outlet to Amari over there on that possession.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and the Warriors came up with the steal.
Need to get that ball back out.
Back out to Danny.
Get it. Okay. Okay.
Danny goes down to Rashad. Rashad going to work on Amari.
Oh, way to push it all the way in. Couldn't get the
And
basket.
we're going the other way. Goes over to Omar, and it's good for 2 points.
As they take the lead.
And they take the lead.
Execution on these opportunities, my brother.
And going right back down to Rashad.
Execution on these opportunities. Yes, sir. Good pick. Oh, nice pick, man.
Going over to Rashad, and it's no good.
We've got bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot of crashing bodies this game,
my
for sure.
Goodness.
And free throw is good. And we got a tie ball game, folks.
Oh, wow.
Omar looking to go all the way, and it's going to be a foul call. Wolves going to the line to shoot 2. Man, it's a game right here, man.
Hey, man, look, hey. They're going through Omar. They're going through Omar. You got to stop him at the top of the key. You can't. Don't get me wrong. Now he's a good player, but you can't let him just do that, man. He's going straight through your defense, and not with a whole lot of resistance.
Yeah. Man, I will say this though, man. These free throws in this fourth and this overtime, man, has been wild. He ain't gonna give you 2 of them though. Oh my goodness, I think I jinxed him.
Get the ball into the right hand.
I don't see him do that too much. I wasn't expecting that.
Tie game, that could be big in this game, man, as we getting ready to go up under 2 minutes. Need to get the ball in the right hands.
And Danny is stripped.
In the right hand. Needed to get the ball.
Omar goes up and it's good for 2 points.
Could have been an one. Oh, man,
and see, what are we doing? What are we doing, Wolves? I meant Warriors, rather. What are we doing? Over to Josh, and another foul.
Hey, these games aren't complicated, brother.
Yeah.
They are not complicated. It's about execution. You can't turn the ball up. You got the value possessions. I mean, you can't win if you're not getting up shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the other team is doing smart things. They're attacking you at the rim. They're getting to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
These free throws have been rough.
Yeah, otherwise this game could easily be a 5 or 6 point lead right now for the Wolverines.
Yeah, the free throws for the Wolves have been rough.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you what old school Sky would do. Old school Sky, he would have made, when we were on the Wolverines, he would have made us shoot free throws about the whole practice.
Hey. I like this. I like that switch.
To get Larry in the game?
Defensively.
Defensively, yeah.
I mean, I'm calling it for what it is, man. You know, what was I saying earlier? Omar's getting to the rim too easy, man.
Yeah.
You can't have that. Not if you want to win. Uh-oh.
And Danny not able to finish the layup. Josh looking to go all the way, and it's good for 2 points.
Sweet. Man, Coach Faust is letting Danny have it. I don't know what happened on that play when he went that way. It was like nobody blocked it or anything. It's just like it was out of control. It didn't even come close to it.
Yeah, that was tough.
That's the difference. Look, I just call it for what it is, brother. Those possessions are critical at the end. Who you have with the ball in hand and who you have taking those shots are critical. Get a good shot. Got to get a good shot.
Yeah, you do. You do. And that's the crazy part. I don't think that was a bad shot by Danny for whatever reason, though. I don't know if the angle was bad or what, but that wasn't a bad shot. I mean, he can make that layup. I don't know. I'm not sure what that.
When I saw him get around him, it was almost like I actually thought it was just going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was a bucket.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
nowhere
bucket.
near.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a bucket. But we are back to the action. And Larry has the ball.
Gotta move it around.
Ball goes up and Josh sends it right back.
Come on with the defensive.
Amari with the layup, and it's good for 2 points. That might have done it.
They need a quick either steal or foul. They need a quick steal or foul. They've got a foul.
Oh, now look, they got the turnover. They get a score. This gets interesting. And it really gets interesting if they hit a 3.
Yes.
It really gets interesting if they hit a 3.
Time to get a defensive stop and win the game. Shoot that, Corey.
No good. And they can't hold on to it. And we're going to be playing the fouling game the rest of the way.
He hit that 3. Or got that tip in. We got a game.
Yeah.
But then it's just basically play defense.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a tough one there.
And you know what, I look back now, probably about maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, we sat here with the Warriors up by 9.
Yeah.
And we
see the Wolves leaving that door cracked, missing them free throws.
Wow.
And it's going to be an air ball and another foul.
Yeah, I think if we get some free throws hit here, that's going to be probably pretty much it. Who was that?
And the first free throw is good. And that's been the story of the game, you know, still. And they're going to run out the clock. That is going to be it.
Well, he said no shot.
All right, folks, that is going to do it. The Wolverines able to pull it out, 59-69.
Hey man, you gotta give it to them, man. You gotta give it to the Wolverines, man. This is their brand and their style of basketball, man.
Yeah.
They were down at 9 points at one point in this game, late in this game. And we knew that at this point, the only way they could beat them is they had to turn them over, and they turned them over.
They did. Yeah, they turned them over. The Warriors got some turnovers down the stretch to where it was just kind of like, see, that's a bad one right there. You know, y'all didn't need that one. But overall, though, I mean, this game definitely lived up to the hype. I mean, it was a great game. And I mean, look, shoot. I don't think I could have asked for more with this one. Like, this was a great game. And the Wolves were able to pull it out.
Yeah, got to give them their credit, man.
All right, well, we are getting ready in a few moments to go to Alicia on the floor, who is standing by with the Wolverines.
3-2. All right, Wolves, how y'all feeling? crazy, but y'all kicked it off at the end. What advice or motivation did you give to the team to go ahead and take that dub?
I don't have to motivate them. That team right there motivates themselves. They motivate themselves.
Let's go. Let's go.
They play for each other.
I'm sorry.
Great win. Great win.
What you doing?
I don't know what he doing. I don't know.
What?
For each other.
Congrats, guys. What y'all got to say to the haters?
Prove them wrong.
Hey, keep hating. We right here. We the best team. We the best team in Scotland.
Prove them wrong every night.
Let's go.
All right, Wolves on 3.